Good morning, everyone. I am extra hyped up today. I had a brutal week last week. This week was somewhat of a bounce back week for me. I got some great news for you. Plan B1 is officially under contract. We have a non-refundable deposit and we're pretty much ready to close in the next week or two, and I did not see that coming. But let's get to the meat and potatoes of today. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Yesterday was a total washout, but we were still able to stay productive. And today we're gonna talk about how I monetized Instagram in 2018. Before we begin, you can see clearly that we have made tremendous progress here. The driveway is paved, the grass is down. Yes, we did put grass down in December, and sod actually goes dormant in the winter time. And luckily we had some rain, we had some warm weather the last couple of days, so the sod can sort of get settled in and wait for the winter to pass. And then as soon as the warmer weather in April comes in, it starts to root down. So let's talk about how I monetized Instagram in 2018. One more distraction. I've been hyping this the couple times that I brought you here, but look at that house across the street. The fact there's a brand new house across the street is gonna have such a positive impact next week when I start showing this house. I'm actually gonna have an open house as soon as I close the walls. We passed our framing inspection, electric, plumbing, gas test, so I'm 100% ready to insulate next week and then close the walls. But I was worried that this house maybe wouldn't start until after the winter, but they got an excellent GC there. They put the whole entire house up, and now when you turn onto this block, you see two brand new houses that's super inviting and has a very positive impact on my sale. What if I wasn't gonna tell you how I monetize Instagram yet? First, I wanna point out that when we first came here a few months ago, I brought you guys to this backyard. There were trees, there was all kinds of nonsense, this old wood deck that was sinking, and I promised you that we were gonna reconstruct this house, basically build a new house, and bring you back here and show you what it looks like in just a few months. And look at what we did here. This place is beautiful. I love the colors, the beautiful patio. It's landscaped. Who's gonna mulch and put shrubs in a couple days before Christmas? Me, because I'm Captain Curb Appeal. Now let's talk about how I monetize on Instagram this year. All right, I'm done stalling. How did I monetize Instagram, and how does that relate to this house? So I mentioned once before that it's very hard to grow on Instagram. The algorithms are working against you, and unless you're putting out offensive content or misleading the masses, you're not gonna grow on Instagram without some real serious work. So early on, and I only have like 5,500 followers, but early on as I was growing my page, I focused on local businesses, local people, and hashtags that relate to my business. And it turns out that this house belonged to somebody who I had followed on Instagram, I guess at some point. They had started following me, following my work, and when the time came to sell this house, one of the relatives had passed away, they reached out to me. And I tried to actually get the listing to sell this house. I thought we could actually get a little bit more money if they didn't focus on a builder, but he wasn't interested in that. And I made him my best offer. We made a deal. I did exactly as I said I would, and believe it or not, I'm actually working on another deal right now with one of his friends for a house in Merrick. That's a similar situation, a family home. So to make a long story short, if you do good business and you grow a local following, am I gonna get paid for sponsorship or promotion yet? Absolutely not. And truthfully, I would never hawk a product that I don't personally use anyway. But I was able to monetize on Instagram this year through all the work that I put in last year and this year, growing my following, engaging through meaningful exchanges, real comments, real engagement, real conversation. I answer all of my DMs. I'm sorry if I missed one, but I really try to catch all of my DMs, and people pick up on that, and they get a good feeling about you before you ever even meet them in person, and that's the importance of social media and this platform for me. And in the coming years, I see a potential to deal directly with consumers. And potential clients, whether they're buying or selling or looking to build a house, and even selling my builds directly to people that follow me by tagging locations like, for example, North Belmore here. I've actually already shown this house to somebody who follows me on Instagram, and they wanted a little bigger of a house, and we weren't able to get the deal done. But this is a true story. I'm working on getting them a new house, and this person's brother-in-law is looking for a house in East Meadow on a huge lot, custom-built home, and I'm right now working on my second meeting to put a deal together through another builder that I work with. And this is all the power of social media, and this is how you monetize. It's not gonna happen with 1 million followers anymore, especially not in my space, so each individual relationship is crucial. I gotta run home now and change up my gear, get back into job site mode. I got a couple more stops today before I can enjoy the rest of my Saturday, but I wanted to thank all of you for watching. The next time I bring you back here, it's gonna be drywalled, insulated, probably have the wood floors in, and we'll be working on our interior finishes, and I can't wait to bring you back. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you don't already follow me on Instagram, @Pinnacle Real Estate. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day, everyone.